Persistence of Vision. I'm Andy Childs, the coordinator of the video technology program at Northlake College. We're really excited today because we've got Salim Nourallah in the house. Let's take a look.
On the ninth day with no sleep,
felt your head start to swim.
Jesus sandals on your feet,
And your cross was suffering.
speaking words in tongues, strung out with your son.
Glasses on.
Voices coming in like sirens from Beijing.
Drop the bomb. Dead man's walk, dead man's talk, dead man's stare. Dead man's walk, dead man's talk, dead man's stare. Desolation everywhere.
Oh, despair,
Grim thoughts cloud your woods
gloom it lingers in the air.
This should come as no surprise. Go thinking and it's so. Yeah, what you reap you sow. You'll never get the girl by torturing the girl with yourself. Dead man's walk, dead man's talk, dead man's stare. Dead man's walk, dead man's talk, dead man's stare.
Thump a Bible, suck your thumb.
Yeah, whatever brings you peace.
Lovesick zombie on the run.
Looking for the heart you need. The sentence that you seek will come as no relief. Till you set your demons free. So in your Sunday best, your viewing was a mess. When you moved your mouth to speak.
Dead man's walk, dead man's talk, dead man's stare.
Growing cold, the belly there.
Dead man's walk, dead man's talk, dead man's stare.
Desperation everywhere.
Dead man's walk, dead man's talk, dead man's stare.
Desolation everywhere. Dead men don't walk, no. Dead men don't talk. Dead men don't walk, no. Dead men don't talk.
Everybody wants to just know about the Boombox. Well, it came out of exactly a year ago. My good friend Rhett Miller, who's in the old 97s, had asked me to go play a bunch of city winery gigs across the country with him. And I had already played a city winery gig in New York in which I got up there with my acoustic guitar and 350 people talked over me. And I just decided that if I was gonna go to the expense and the trouble, you know, to go do those gigs, that I wanted to do something to get up over them in case they talked. And the problem is I couldn't bring a band. It wasn't a band show. It, you know, needed to be like a one-man show. And I don't know, something might have fallen on me in the middle of the night in the lodge, and I woke up in the morning and I started looking for vintage boomboxes. Got this idea to put backing tracks on cassettes, and I liked that it was a dangerous idea. Like, you know, the cassettes are unreliable. It's obsolete technology, you know, like that's why nobody uses them. They're noisy, the boomboxes are dodgy, and so it didn't feel safe to me, like playing with tracks like in a modern way where, you know, you see some guy jamming out with a computer You know, it's just really lame to me. So yeah, and then it's just sort of, I've had so much fun with, you know, the Boombox, and, you know, I even have a Boombox wallet.
Two lizards in your hair. What do you think they were trying to do there? Two lizards in your hair. Maybe they were just planning to rest. Maybe they were building a comfortable nest. Two lizards in your hair fell from the roof of a tiny thatched hut. Two lizards in your hair. Well, I took a nap and I dreamt about stuff like taming a bear with a magical cup.
No fair, I wanna make a home in there. No fair, I wanna make a bed in there.
Two lizards in your hair. One popped out and you let out a shout. Two lizards in your hair headed for me as I let out a scream. Hopping about, I was making a scene.
No fair, I wanna make a home in there. No fair, I wanna make a home in there. This is the psychedelic middle section where the lizards float in slow motion over the beautiful girl's hair halo. I think she's coming towards me. I think she's totally gonna kiss me. I think she's going that way. That's where I'll be at any cost. Two lizards in your hair. Now what do you think they were trying to do there? Two lizards in your hair. Maybe it seemed like a good place to set. If I were a lizard, you knew I'd do.
I'm Salim Nourallah, and you're about to hear my latest single, Terlingua, the Boombox version.
I got some money in my pocket and the rest is feeling in my soul. I'm gonna live tonight before I get old. I got a feeling that the devil gonna come and wanna take it toll. I'm gonna roll the dice before they get cold. Are we gonna live? Tell me, are we gonna live tonight? Are we gonna live? Are we gonna live tonight? I got a message from a maker and a spirit that was meant to roam. I'm gonna drive all night and be alright wherever I go. Tonight is begging for the taking, let the lover make it steal the show. Gonna take it all and learn to fall before I let go. So are we gonna live? Tell me, are we gonna live tonight? Are we gonna live? Are we gonna live tonight? Are we gonna live? Tell me, are we gonna live tonight? squander all this useless time. Gonna hold the clouds and ride a dream across the sky. The city's begging and the moon washes over me, I can't describe. Gonna learn to love, climb the mountain so I can fly. So are we gonna live? Tell me, are we gonna live tonight? Are we gonna live? Are we gonna live tonight? Are we gonna live? Tell me, are we gonna live tonight? Are we gonna live? Are we gonna live tonight? Yeah, are we gonna live? Tell me, are we gonna live tonight? Are we gonna live? Are we gonna live tonight? Got some money in my pocket and the rest is feeling in my soul.
I actually have a great young engineer, producer, helper named Matt Hibbard, who is from Northlake, and I think Andy Childs originally put me in touch with Matt, and I just remember thinking for the very first time I met him, what a bright, talented kid he was, and that I mean I like made this mental note like that kid has got a future in music if he sticks with it. And about a year later, we met up and I presented him with the idea of starting to kind of work at the studio and do things. And now, like, we're full on. He's like, in fact, he's helping me with my new record. He just did like 3 mixes the other day that are incredible.
When we were young, not long ago, we did some things, I'll have you know. We stayed out late and had some fun. Your mom was blonde, but never dumb. We weren't obscene, we were polite. We never drank past 5. We'd trim our hair and shine our shoes, and we never cut school, no way. When we were young, not long ago, we did some things, I'll have you know. Yes, we did. Hey! We made our beds, took out the trash. We never slurped or smacked. We said yes sir and ate our pee. We always said thank you and please. When we were young, not long ago, we did some things, I'll have you know. Yes, we did. Hey!
When I was a kid and I first started getting into music, I remember asking my mom, I mean, it was 9 or 10, like, So do people hear songs in their heads? You know, she's a little confused. She said, well, what do you mean, like songs? And I said, well, there's always music playing in my head, and they don't sound like songs that I've heard. And so after talking to her, she helped me kind of understand that, like, maybe I was writing songs in my head, but I didn't know how to play an instrument or to do any of that. So I eventually figured out that, you know, if I was going to take them out of here and put them in a tangible form to where people could hear them, that I'd better learn how to play an instrument.
Let's go back to 1978, oh yeah. Where were you in 1978, oh yeah. Papa drove a Cadillac, and we all wore leisure slacks. No one died in 1978. Oh yeah. We stayed alive in 1978. Oh yeah. When the days were long and slow. Now they're gone. Before you know,
Let's go back to 1978, oh yeah. Where were you in 1978?
you really had to be there. Really had to be there.
I met a girl in 1978. Oh yeah. I was 11, she might have been. Would her parents understand? Could she date a slightly younger man? Let's go back to 1978, oh yeah. Where were you in 1978? You really had to be
There. Really had to be there.
really had to be there. Really had to be there.
Recently, I've been working on this compilation of studio outtakes and things. I'm calling it Delusions of Grandeur. And I've sort of realized the extent of my madness, because it really is like going back into this pile of songs that no one has heard. I haven't even released them, and all the years of work and effort, not only writing the songs but recording them, and I kind of for the first time I had sort of realized that I'm insane. It's like it's a form of insanity. It's hopefully it's positive, but yeah, it's just I've just been obsessed with this, and it's never mattered whether I made any money or whether I was popular or, you know, my records. Like it just doesn't matter. I've just done it. I'm Salim Nourallah, and you're watching Persistence of Vision.
With your golf pants on and your yellow tie, dressed to the nines, you're pointing at the sky. But then the doubt kicks in, you feel sick inside, your stomach's heading south, you wanna have a cry at the realization that you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, the realization that you don't know what you're doing.
On the dance floor now, the beat commands your hips. Some young ones at the bar press cocktails to their lips. You got a white suit on, just like Travolta did. The only thing gone wrong is you're frozen stiff
At the realization that you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, the realization that you don't know what you're doing.
chapel bells. She's coming up the aisle. Your friends and loved ones stare. You fake a plastic smile. You try to say I do, but you can't speak a word. A riot in your heart, a panic in the church.
At the realization that you don't know what you're doing. At the realization that you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, the realization is you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, the realization is you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, the realization is I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm really into melody, and I think that like melody reigns supreme. Like my goal is for my songs to be stuck, jammed into your head, driving you crazy. And I think that's something about classic songwriting, that like they had these melodies that you're just mind blowing, and I'm not hearing as many people writing melodies that do that to me anymore. But then that combined with just the words are always really important. And what I took away from the Beatles too is that I don't want to be pigeonholed as like I just doing sad songs or just doing happy songs or we're a political band or we're like I swerve sort of recklessly all over the map, you know. It's because I also think that that's what we do as people. Like you're never happy every day, you're never sad every single day, or if you are, you need medicine, so medication. But yeah, you know, we have all of these things that we're designed to feel and experience, and I think that that's the wonder. It's always been the really most powerful thing about pop music or rock and roll or whatever you want to call it is that you can do it all in that.
When we first met, I admit we hit it off. We'd sneak under the covers for a cuddle and a talk. We'd stay up all night watching TV, reading magazines, and going over details of our outrageous dreams. You wore this little number, and you always did your hair. You told all of your friends that I was cool and debonair. I'd take you to the movies and buy you an ice cream, and every now and then I'd even get to make you scream. But now when I get too close, you just swat me like a fly. I try to hold your hand and you go waving it goodbye. Your usual demeanor's nodding like an uptight bitch. You sentenced me to life for simply trying to sneak a kiss. I'm gonna mail you to Australia. I'm gonna mail you to Australia, where you confront some kangaroos and box out all their teeth. I'll be lazing with a cocktail on a sexy beach. I'm gonna mail you to Australia. I'm gonna mail you to Australia. Not Melbourne or cool Sydney where the surf is always soft. More like the prehistoric deserts of Victoria. I'm gonna mail you to us. You see, I've got some bubble wrap, some packing tape and such, a cardboard box to stuff you in. That shouldn't cost too much. I'll poke some holes for you to breathe, maybe pack a lunch, a pillow for your head if you refrain from struggling much. Don't be alarmed, this isn't off the cuff. I've even made arrangements to take care of all your stuff. I'll tell you folks you had to bail on all the stress and strain. You'll be sending postcards soon from Italy or Spain. I'm gonna mail you to Australia. I'm gonna mail you to Australia. Not UPS or FedEx, I'm afraid just parcel post. 4 to 6 weeks, baby, in the belly of a boat. I'm gonna mail you to Australia. I'm gonna mail you to Australia. Some Aborigines fed up with paying COD are getting something very soon, special delivery. I'm gonna mail you to Australia. I'm gonna mail you to Australia. You said you always wanted a love that stretched to the ends of the earth. Well, I bet you never thought that I'd be sending you to Perth. I'm gonna mail you to Australia. I'm gonna mail you to Australia. I'm gonna mail you to Australia.
Well, that's our show for today. I hope you've enjoyed watching Persistence of Vision with Salim Nourallah and the work of our video technology students at Northlake College. I'm Andy Childs. See you next time.